Hello, Facebook. How is everyone doing tonight? This is Ashley Salmadani. I am coming to you live for day 17 of 21 for this MLA challenge that I've been doing with some of the gals who I work with. I've been so inspired by all of their videos. I'm just trying to keep pace and get these lives done, but also to provide value for you. So I wanted to talk about a topic that is something that I am constantly learning and growing in, and I hope that you'll find it valuable. So if you watch live, go ahead and say hi. If you watch by replay, which most people usually do watch by replay, go ahead and type hashtag replay in the comments. I would love to connect with you, especially if you're new, especially if this is the first live that you've seen of mine. Somehow I popped up in your feed, a friend tagged you, or what have you. Go ahead and type new in the comments so that I can make sure to say hello and connect with you. Okay, so what I want to talk to you about tonight is really, it's a key to success. It's a key to success or a roadblock to success. So it could be either, depending. And that is, and it has to do with goal setting and setting high goals. And one reason that either propels people forward toward those high goals that they have for themselves or that holds them back. I see Deanna's on. Hi, Deanna. Thanks for watching tonight. Okay, so let's start with a question, okay? Because part of setting high goals for your life is really asking yourself the question, well, oh, you know what, you guys, I didn't even introduce myself, or did I? If I didn't, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you, I'm Ashley Salmadani. I am a wife. I'm a mom to a 2.5-year-old named Taylor. I have a couple of different things that I do online, blog, a kind of coaching business with my business partner, Carrie Perry. And then also I have a network marketing business. And so one of my passions is really to help female entrepreneurs in the online space, regardless of whether or not they're in my business or they have another online business, to really level up their mindset in order to meet these high goals that they have for themselves. So level up their mindset, level up their, their marketing skills and all of those things that you would need to be successful in the online space. So this is a mindset talk for you guys, and it's really quick. It's going to be down and dirty, but hopefully helpful. So let's start with that question. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Deanna. And that question is, what do you really want? So what do you really want? So when you're thinking about, your business, your online business, or, or maybe a brick and mortar business, whatever it is, that big thing, what is it that you really want? Who do you see doing what you want to be doing ultimately, like a really big reach goal or dream? Who do you see kind of having what you want to have, not being that person, but what is it that they're doing? And so I'll give you an example. For me, what I really want, and this is like, step one is admitting what it is you really want, right? I see people that are multiple 6-figure earners, multiple 7-figure earners with both financial and time freedom, that have both a blog and a network marketing business, and they're able to marry the two without sacrificing anything of their personal brand, their time with family, and that's what they're doing. And so that, to me, that's what I want. I want to be at that place. And that's the first step, is admitting what is it that you want. So do you want to have a successful podcast? Do you want to be the next Rachel Hollis? Do you want to have a blog that replaces your income, or be like Melissa Griffin, who was just named in Forbes for being, I think, the first blogger of her kind to reach $2 million in a year? Do you want to be like her? Do you want to be a motivational speaker, like, say, Tony Robbins or Mel Robbins, or these motivational speakers? Who do you see doing what you feel in your gut? You're like, oh, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. And it might not be that big. Maybe it's, I don't know, a YouTuber. Maybe you see someone on YouTube and you're like, yeah, I could do that. That's a big goal. That's a stretch goal, but I could do that. I want to do that. And you see them doing that and you think, oh, I want that thing. So like I said, for me, I see people that are making multiple 6 and 7 figures per year through their blog and network marketing business combined. They're doing what they love, they're changing lives, and they have time and financial freedom. And I want that. So what do you want? If you know what you want and you know you have that goal, you don't have to say it here. You don't have to type it in the comments or anything. You could always message me if you want. But if you have that goal, if you have that big goal that you're like, oh my gosh, I would love to do that, type in the comments, hashtag I got goals. Hashtag I got goals. So if you know what that is and you can admit that and say that I want that, that's the first step towards setting high goals. But there's something that holds people back. And I was really thinking about this because I think there's a big thing that holds people back. And I felt it. So I felt this thing I'm going to talk to you about. I've definitely felt it. But the difference between myself and someone who is stuck just thinking about wanting their goal versus working toward it is feeling this thing I'm going to talk about and then moving forward anyway. Okay. And that thing is embarrassment. Okay. So it can be embarrassing to admit this huge big thing that you want when you haven't achieved it yet, right? Telling your family, telling your friends, telling your social media circle. When you either shift lanes or you start something new and you start taking that first step toward your big goal, and I mean big, like dream and think huge, that thing that you're like, oh, if only, because you can do that thing, it can be embarrassing to admit that you want that. I don't know if you feel me, mash on the hearts if it's hard for you or you feel embarrassed sometimes to admit these big things that you want or that you want more. Hey, Linz, how are you? So if it's hard for you to kind of admit these big things that you want because you're not there yet, let's put a 1 in the comments so I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone because I talk to people about this all the time. It can be, yeah. But the key to this is you will never even get close to those big high goals that you have if you don't move forward and you don't move past that like embarrassment because you're not there yet, right? I'm going to give you an example. I was thinking about this today, and you can go back and you can look on my personal page. About 3 months ago, I moved away from building a business with my former company, and I decided I was going to completely shift lanes. I decided I wanted more. What I wanted was more. I wanted more time with my family. I wanted more income for the amount of work I was doing. I wanted to be able to do more, influence more, be more. I wanted more. And that's okay. Because I see people doing what I know I can do, but I'm not there yet, you guys. I'm not there. And that's okay. But it's scary. It's scary to admit that. And it's scary to make a move and maybe start at ground zero. And that can be embarrassing to kind of admit. But so here, oh, I forgot, I was going to tell you the story. So I put up a post when I was making that change, and I wanted to kind of, I told the people that were closest with me, kind of my inner circle, and then I wanted to tell my tribe on Facebook. And so I put up this post, and I think, I didn't want to reveal everything that I was doing and working on and dreaming, but I had it in my heart, and I have it in my heart, and I know what I'm doing and know what I'm working toward, and things are unfolding so beautifully and so amazingly. Today was an incredible day within my network marketing business for my team. We just hit the achievement within less than 90 days of Platinum 1 Director 2, which, if you don't know, is just absolutely insane. This team has sold over $26,000 worth, and they did that in like 3 weeks. It's absolute insanity, and it's so humbling and blessing and amazing. But things are unfolding as they should. But did that happen on day 1 when I made this change? Oh no, it was just me making a big change by myself. But I posted on my Facebook wall, and I think I put a hashtag or a last sentence, and I said something like, I think it was a hashtag. It was like hashtag wait till you see what's next. And to be honest, I didn't know what exactly was going to be next, but I knew my big goals, and I know my big goals. And I had people reach out and be like, so what's next? Like, even like a month later, like, so big, like, wait till you see what's next. Well, like, it doesn't seem like you're doing anything. Like, touche. But that's how it is, right? You're like, oh, okay, that's kind of embarrassing, but you have to keep moving. You have to keep making forward positive progress and actions toward those big goals, or you'll never get to them. You will never get to that huge, promotion. You'll never get to that stage that you want to be speaking on. You're never going to get there if you let people in the beginning get in your head and make you feel embarrassed. You cannot think about what people think about what you're doing. When you know your goals, you know your capabilities, I want you to just keep moving forward, taking forward action, educating yourself in whatever you need to educate yourself, and moving toward those big goals. I really, truly think that people get held back because of embarrassment on so many levels, because they're not where they want to be yet. But that's just part of the process. Like, people don't become typically successful in their big, huge, high goals overnight. It takes years and years and years. But if you don't set those goals and you don't move toward them, you will never achieve them. Lindsay, yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. I can't even believe it. So I think that's pretty much all I wanted to tell you. So yeah, if you are in a place where you've admitted to yourself what it is that you want, your big, high goal that you want. Big, big, big. Dream big, think big, whatever it might be. Set that for yourself. Take people on a journey with you. Get over yourself, get over your embarrassment. Don't put limitations on yourself of what you can't do and what you can't achieve. Don't put limitations on a timeline. I didn't say to myself, when I shifted lanes and went and partnered with a different company, I didn't say, I'm going to be a multiple six-figure earner in 90 days. And I'm not. But did I say, I'm going to be a multiple six-figure earner with this business, and I'm going to do other things that are going to bring in other streams of revenue for myself, and I'm going to bring other people with me and help them do the same? Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. But am I there yet? No. And so I just want to encourage you, if you're in that place too, where you've got your high goals, you've admitted what they are, you're going for it, or you're ready to just move forward. Don't put limitations on yourself. Feel the embarrassment and just do it anyway. Who cares what people think? People's opinions of you is none of your dang business. So do you, set your goals high, run after them. You will get there. There's not a time limit. I mean, obviously you do want to set goals for yourself and push towards them, but really don't let embarrassment of not being where you want to be at when you first start out hold you back from starting, because I see that so often. And it's heartbreaking because you'll never get there if you don't get past that piece. So I hope this was helpful. Just a super quick live. Hopefully it applies to, lots of different, female entrepreneurs in the online space, trying to make big things happen for yourself, big things happen for your families, for your teams, if you're a network marketing business, for your audience, if you have, a blog or you're an influencer. I'm so excited to see what you guys do. Please do, if you found this valuable, please do share with your teams, share on your wall, and comment shared. I think I'm going to start doing some kind of like giveaway or some kind of little something for you guys here on this page. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.